Hello, friends. Thanks for joining me today, and welcome back to another sight word lesson. Today, we will be reviewing the sight words at and we. First, let's warm up by reading the sight words that we have already learned. As I point, you will read the word first, and then I will read it after you. Ready? I like my, see, can, the, go, a, to, we, you, look, at, and big. Awesome job, guys. Now let's begin with reviewing the word at. All right, friends, the word at is spelled A-T. Write that in the air. A-T. Now let's write it on our hand. A-T. Now let's write it on the inside of our hand. A-T. Now let's write it on our arm. A-T. Good job, friends. If I take the A and the T and separate them, and mix them up, now I want to spell it. Can you spell at? It has two letters. Which letter comes first in the word at? If you said A, that's correct. What letter comes last in the word at? T is correct. Good job, friends. Let's spell it out loud together. A-T, at. All right, friends, now let's read the word at in our sentences. These sentences have the word at in them. I'm going to use a pencil to circle the word at as I read these sentences. Let's begin with the first sentence. I'll read it first, then you can read it with me the second time. Look at my dog, said the girl. Read that with me, friends. Look at my dog, said the girl. Did you see the word at in this sentence? Can you point to it? I hope you pointed to this word because that is the word at. Good job. All right, friends, now I want you to read the next sentence first, and then we will read it together. Now let's read it together. Look at my cat, said the boy. Did you see the word at? Can you point to the word at? Good job. I'm going to circle the word at. Let's take a look at the next sentence. Let's read this sentence together. Look at the bees, said. I wonder what word this is. Let's sound it out. Mom. Let's read that one more time. Look at the bees, said Mom. Good job, friends. Did you see the word at? Yes, it's right here. Excellent. Now let's read our last sentence using the word at. All right, friends, you read it first, then I'll read it. Remember, this exclamation mark means to say that word excitedly. Now let's read it together. Look at us. I'm going to start over. Look at us go. Did you see the word at in that sentence? Point to it. Good job, friends. You guys are so smart. I am so proud of your reading skills. All right, friends, are you ready to work with the next word? Do you remember what word this is? That's correct. We. Let's write it in the air. W-E. Let's write it in our hand. W-E. Let's write it on the back of our arm. W-E. Good job. All right, friends, if I separate the W and the E and mix it up, can you tell me how to spell we? Let's spell it. In the word we, which letter goes first? We. If you said W, that is correct. And what letter comes last in the word we? E is correct. W-E, we. All right, friends, now let's read it in our we sentences. These sentences all have the word we. Let's begin with the first sentence. I'll read it first, then you read it with me. We can see a slide. Now you read it with me. We can see a slide. Read the next sentence with me, friends. We, do you remember this word? Like to, there's that same word, slide. Let's read both of these sentences together. We can see a slide. We like to slide. Did you see the word we in these sentences? Good job. Here's the word we in the first sentence, and here's the word we in the second sentence. Let's move on. All right, friends, you read the sentence first, then I'll read it with you. If you don't know what this word is, take a look at the picture. What are they on? Swings. Now let's read that sentence together. We see the swings. Let's read the next sentence together. We like to swing. Good job, friends. Can you circle the word we in those sentences? Just make a circle in the air like this. And I'll circle it on our paper. Good job. All right, friends, we are on our last two sentences. Ooh, I see a picture of pizza. Pizza is what I had for dinner last night and for breakfast this morning. LOL. Let's read the first sentence. I see a picture of pizza, so that makes me think that this word might be pizza. Let's read. We can see pizza. Let's read the next sentence. We like to... I wonder what word this is. What are they doing, friends? They're eating. So I think this is the word eat. Let's read that last sentence one more time. We like to eat. Good job, friends. Can you point to the words we in these sentences? Excellent. Friends, you did an awesome job. I have one more reading activity though. I found a book that has the words at and we. So let's read this book together. The book is called We Look. The story is written by Bill DiNardo and illustrated by Signe Norden. This is the title page. It says the title again. We Look. And what are these friends looking at? Baby bears. Baby bears are called cubs. Say cubs. Good job. Let's read page 3 together. We look at the... What are these? Puppies. And it says it really small right here. Puppies. Did you see the word we and at? Good job. All right, friends, let's read the next page together. Do you remember what word this is? I look at a kitten. Let's read that one more time. I look at a kitten. Good job. All right, friends, can you read the next page by yourself? All right, let me hear you read first. This is the word chicks. Now let's read it together. We look at the chicks. And it looks like they're also feeding the chicks. I'm going to underline the word at on both pages. And the word we. All right, friends, let's move on. Let's both read page 6 together. I look at a calf. A calf is a baby cow. Say calf. Good job. Now let's read page 7 together. We look at the lambs. Do you see the lambs? All right, friends, I'm going to underline the word at on both pages. Do you know where the word at is on page 7? Good job. Do you also know where the word we is on page 7? Excellent. All right, friends, let's move on. All right, I'll read the next page, and then we can read it together. I look at a pony. Read that with me. I look at a pony. That pony is so cute. All right, friends, I want you to read the next page on your own. Do you remember this word? Cubs. Cubs are baby bears. Now let's read it together. We look at the cubs. All right, friends, can you point to the word at on page 8? Excellent. Now, can you point to the word at on page 9? Fantastic. And the word we. Good job, friends. You guys are so smart. It looks like we have one page left. All right, friends, let's read this last page together. I look at a bunny. My dog loves bunnies. Let's read that one more time. I look at a bunny. All right, friends, point to the word at on this page. Awesome. Good job. All right, friends, one last thing. I would like to write my own sentence using the word we and at. So let me get my journal out. All right, friends, I hope you have your journals. Let's work on writing our own sentence using the words we and at. I'm going to put my words we and at on my page so I can remember how to spell them. All right, friends, I'm going to write one sentence for we and one sentence for at. Actually, I just came up with a good idea. I'm going to write one sentence using both words. All right, I think I'm going to say a sentence kind of like this book. They said, we look at the lambs. I think I'm going to add a sentence that includes an animal that was not mentioned in the book. I don't remember them mentioning fish. I think I'm going to write a sentence about looking at fish. We look at the fish. How many words will be in my sentence? 5. All right, friends, remember when you start a sentence, it needs to start with a capital or uppercase letter. We look. My next word is look. Remember to use your finger space. We look. What was my next word? At. Let me put my finger space. All right, friends, can you read that with me so far? We look at the fish. The fish. Let me use my finger space after the word at. The is the next word. Do you remember how to spell the? T-H-E. Good job. We look at the, my last word was fish. What does fish start with? Yes, F. Eh. And do you remember what two letters make the sh sound? Sh. S and H make the sh sound. Good job, friends. And what I could do next is draw a picture of us looking at the fish. I could draw a pond. Maybe I'll draw a little tree over here. And maybe I'll draw some people. I'm just gonna draw stick people for now. Because the word we means more than one person. So it would not make sense to just draw one person and my sentence says we. That would just be I. But since I have more than one person, I'm using the word we. And I'm going to draw some fish in the pond. And maybe they're blowing bubbles. All right, friends. I'm excited to see what sentence you come up with. Be sure to take a picture of your journal and send it to your teacher. Again, thanks for joining me today. I'm so glad you came, and I will see you again next time for another sight word lesson. Bye.